So guys, I thought I'd take you on a drive up to Secret River. First time I've been up for a while. It's about 3 or 4 weeks. I actually went down last time. Reason being, we had a lot of snow and freezing weather. And now, well, yesterday it was 12 centigrade. As you can see, well, you might be able to see. I'm up and you can see your riding shop. But I'll show you how close it is to my house. This. Now they closed road up at top. Now if I were to walk up here with slopes and everything, it'd be a right pain in God, but in car it's, like I said, 4-minute river. I might shut up and I'll speed this up. I'll show you where they closed road. I could have walked through woods, but again, if I walk through woods it's probably, I don't know, a couple of miles. But again, carrying slopes and all that stuff through, and people obviously, when it's snowing, everybody goes for a walk in woods. There's this nutcase walking around with slopes, wondering where he's going. So I didn't bother. This is the village I live in. These houses are much posher than mine. Here's a restaurant here. This used to be a farmhouse. Church. Now this is the road where the Secret River is. Now if you can see, it's got barriers on either side, and when we have snow and it's really cold, they close it and you can sledge all the way down here, which I think it's about a mile. Yeah, probably a mile. It might be 2 kilometres, something like that, all the way to bottom, sort of thing. Plans today is I'm going to try and, well, I might do 10 buckets, I might do 20, depends how I feel. Depends how cold the water is, depends how high the water is, because obviously we're still doing some melt. But I'm interested to look because we had a lot of rain. Over the last 3 or 4 weeks we had like a week of rain, and then we had snow, which we got about, I don't know, I think we got about 12 centimetres. But at its deepest, and obviously that's all melted back, so be interesting to see if it's brought any fresh gold down into some of the places that I've been before. I'm only going down to that place, well, to where I were last time. Say I'm going to run some slopes. I've got a bit of something I want to try with slopes to increase flow. I hope this comes out alright with sound and everything, but if not, I'll try and I'll have to repeat stuff sometimes. And here we are, the Secret River. I guess I could have come down with sledge. But old gear on sledge. Bit of an arsehole to walk back up though. Here I am in my little parking space. So guys, back down here again. I didn't have the fever, honest. My plan of action today, I'm going to try and get, well, I'm going to do at least 10 buckets, and they're only small buckets, but 12 litre buckets, so if I do 10, I'll put like well, I get about 10 litre per bucket, so it'll be about 100 litres of material if I run it, what I run. Setting the sluice, let's have a look and see. Look, I've got this here. This is a keene. It's not new, it's new to me. My friend Mario has got a few sluices, and he kindly gave it to me, but I did help him out with doing some moving and stuff, and doing some painting, so we did a bit of swapping and stuff, so that sorted me out. I got about 160 francs here, I think 160, 180, so I'm well pleased. But yeah, plan of action. I'm going to do a bucket here, and a bucket down here on the end of this, where that sort of that area, and whichever gets most means I'll do 10 buckets from that area. Because as I said, I'm treating this like a rock, so gold should be dropping out here in this. Now some dropped out there, I did alright out of it. I'll gain a water again. Yeah, about between 5 and 8 pieces per bucket. And that's not a lot for some places, but it's a lot for here. But further back it might actually have dropped more further back. So I'm gonna have to work that sort of area, try that area. And as I said, one up there. Whichever bucket comes up with most gold is where I'll be running my material. See what we do. Right then, I'll get on with it. I just thought I'd give you a look at what I've brought with me today. A couple of buckets, a pan and a sieve obviously. The sucker, because this is all clay and bedrock to work off. And a little cut down spade. The magic stool is a magic stool. That saved me motorbike the first time I used it. You might like these. A four-legged friend, he'll never let you down. He's trusting faithful right up to the end. And tasty too. I should have changed that last line. He's trusty and tasty right up to the end. All sausages. These are magic. I love these. I know. It's wrong. I can't eat something that can be a friend, but I've eaten dog also at one time in my life. So this bag, I carry this this escape bag, zombie killing bag, survival bag. It's my comfort bag. I think that's the best way I can describe it. It's part of that DD hammock or DD Bergen bag set. You can use it as a waist pack, like put it around your waist. It's fantastic, that. Love it. I've got a stove, some pots, a cup, drinks, noodles, first aid, fire, plastic bag, cordage, survival blanket, just stuff that I can keep that in my car all the time. That's superb. But if anybody wants to look at that, I will go through it one time. So I run a bucket which is about 3 pans out of there, but I think some of this is washed back in from last time over here, so I'm just going to run one more pan off, which I know is all new stuff there. I did get 4 little specks out of that one bucket, but I'd rather have had 10 or 100, so I'm still going to give that a try. But I'll run this pan first and see what's in this, because there's a bit more of a dip here again. This floor drops off again, so it could be really interested in there, but I've got all the time in the world. So I did another pan out of that. I got one piece, I'm still not right down to the bottom, so I'm going to suck it out and see if we can get that fine bedrock and see. That'll give me a proper sample, and if I do, then see what I get. So I did a couple more test pans up here. There's not a lot in that bit there. There might be some. Oh, not in that bit. In that bit, there's not a lot there. I just did a little test up there, but I'm not getting much. So what I'm going to do is go back to the original place and hopefully get some out of here. I mean, there is some stuff in here. I'll probably go a little bit more that way as well. I'll try both sides, see if I get any results. But I've set sliuce up on the run sliuce and get 10 buckets for it, see what I get. I just put this on. It's a sandbag. It's a plastic bag. I split it long ways just to try and get a better flow, because I always have flow problems in this river because of how it is. Well, always. I don't sliuce much on here, but because of how it is, I thought I'd see if I could improve flow, so I've just done that. Put the bag up to try and collect a bit more water without having to build loads of rocks up and stuff. It saves work, I'm just lazy. All sausage. Something I'd like to say about this, some people might think it's horrible eating horses, but these horses have probably had a better life than any cow, pig, chicken or anything else you've ever eaten, because, you know, it probably lived a good life. They don't breed horses for eating. Now, this stuff's not chemicaled up like a lot of horses in England, so it's had a purposeful life, a happy life, and now I can get to eat it, because otherwise it'd just go for dog food, and perfectly good food. That's my thoughts. So, best set pan so far. I did some more down there, but I was just getting little tiny specks, one at a time. And I've just done another pan here where I've supposed to have worked before. And it's my best pan yet. There's 3 pieces in it. You can see them. 2 there in the middle of the screen, and 1 over there. And that one there is big compared to what I've been pulling out of other places. I'm going to run my buckets from here eventually. Now, in fact, I've just had some mustard egg sausage. That made me feel better. So I just pull that big slab of sandstone out of that hole and that. So that might be white gold's catching there. I'll do my 2 buckets from that, and then I do another test pan here. After I run these buckets, I'll obviously look in assay mat and see if there's any gold caught in it. I'll show you. So 2 buckets, nothing showing in the mat as far as I can see. So we'll do another test pan and just to make sure I'm still going to get some gold. But it's running a bit better now. Not fantastic, but that's all you can hope for. So I put 10 buckets through that. There's some tailings, I'm going to test them and clean this out. It's about 4 o'clock now, so I'll just show you up here where I've been working. I might go back tomorrow, I'll leave it clean out a bit, because what I found is after I started digging here, it's quite deep. It's probably, I don't know, a good 30 centimetres, a foot or so gravels there. Now I didn't go down that far last time. I went up there, and obviously this isn't all caved in, so we've got a crack in here, but I couldn't get through. I brought pry bar this time and I can pull bigger rocks out. So probably that's why I started checking down there. But depending what I get out of this, I might come back tomorrow. I mean, I haven't been down for a while, so 2 days by the river, well, weather's still good, providing it's still good. But anyway, I'll clean that sluice out, I'll wash that quick pan out, see hopefully there's no gold in it, and them tailings, and then I'll wash that and have a quick look before I take it home. So that's the result of my clean out from sluice. I've just sieved it into a small size. I will pan that out, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing bigger than that sieve. Free garden sand, by the way. I use this in garden now, save me buying it. So there you go. Not only the gold, I get the sand. I'm going to run this through the table now and see what I get. It's not a huge amount, I did have a quick pan through it, so unfortunately, but I'll go back tomorrow. This is day 1, I'll probably upload this tomorrow and show you how, the results. So guys, that's today's result. That's today's result. There's about 60 pieces there. Oh, it's really small. That's as good as I would have hoped, but then it never is it?